good idea as well. I did some re-greasing of these bearings. The front one's not so bad, but the back one's noisy now. Whew, that had no grease in it either. The bearings had a good nick. I just finished packing it with grease and gave it a good run. Still a little crunchy, and this motor's feed up alright too. Well, it works quite well now. It's typical of, very typical of sleeve bearing motors. They get static, what's called static friction or stiction. They sit for too long, not moving, the grease tends to gum up and the bearings get a bit stiff. Typical of sleeve bearing motors to do that. Some shattered pole motors did that as well, some older ones. This thing works quite fine. Even Machine Man Callum has one of these, the same. He damaged the plastic holder though, so we can't really put a centrifugal switch in it. Although we could try a micro switch with a lever on it and make a new mount, as long as the clutch part of it's alright. This thing works quite well. Made a custom earth, goes on there, because this was originally earthed through the machine to plant the appliance, and the brackets were rubberised, so there wasn't really much for this thing to earth. I've fixed that, we're just adding that. Do be careful with these exposed wires here. You should probably make an enclosure for this. Little cover to go over those contacts. It's only designed to be inside the appliance, this one. But yeah, you run them for a bit and the sleeve bearings free up. I've soaked and cleaned all the sponges in there, the felt pads, and soaked them with some WD-40. I particularly use CRC 5.56 since I've got heaps of that cans of that stuff. That works just as well. It's pretty much the same, nearly the same stuff, but CRC's version. Some people say WD-40 is silicon spray. Well, it's not. It says silicon free in the label, so I don't know what's going on there. Yep. Look at that. Works quite well. Let it run for a bit. 15th, 2nd, 1988. It's running quite well, that motor. Look at that. Easy. Yeah. Not getting hot. Sleeve bearings for you. I like to get a bit stiff if you don't use them for a long time. It works quite well. Alright, let's plug my VFD in. Get this motor on. Cheers, crunchy. Alright, I've got done 101 hertz. Crunchy grinding. This one here resets. The Guan Yang one remembers its frequency setting. This one here always defaults back to 50 upon unplugging it. A bit quieter now. A bit quieter now. That bearing. It's going in the 50 Hz range. That's about where it's noisiest at. It's more solid at high RPM than it is at 50 Hz. Slow that down. Look at that. Bang. Didn't even skip past it. Crunchy, crunchy. There you go. Noisiest at its main frequency. I'll try some experiments on this shaft. See watch how noisy it gets when I slow it down. Put load on it. Watch the fingers at the same damn time. Okay amount to talk on this one. I think it's got a rod knock. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, it's noisiest at 50 Hz. Crunchy grindy. Crunchy grindy. Well, the shaft got hot. That's just, I'm trying to slow it down. That rag, it started melting the rag and cutting it like a bloody wood plane. Yeah, the rag generates a bit of friction. That's easy to turn now. But I did a good run on this. The rotor in this one does not heat up. So there's no rotor heat up in this one, but I got an identical one where the rotor does heat up in. This one, the rotor doesn't heat up on this drive. That's better. And I repacked that back down. I think it might be too far gone. It might have pitted. This turns out very easy now. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. I've also before we go, I've invested in a decent set of these Dick Smith tools. I've got some old stock, the old Dick Smith, or an actual Dick Smith in the shop, not Woolworths. These are Taiwanese made. A lot of the Taiwanese stuff I find is actually a lot better quality than the Chinese stuff you buy. It's about 4 packets of this new old stock stuff on the shelf. So these are made in Taiwan as well. So the quality is a lot better than the bloody Chinese tools you get. If you're going to buy cheap tools, go for Taiwanese made tools. They're better quality for the price. Normal pliers. They've got a component lead bender pliers. I've been after a good set like this for a while. Good investment these are. Proper side cutters. Now if you could trim your nails of these, they're good side cutters. If you do a lot of work with them, if you want to know they're still precision like they're new, test them, in other words, trim your nails with them. If you got nails, that is. Or cut hair. Trim your nails or cut some hair. That's how you test how good they are. That's my way of going about it. When you use cut wire and stuff, you still want to know if they're still good. Or try a post-it note, a little bit of paper to test them. Pointer nose. There's a stainless steel too. Precision range. Bet ones, so we've always been after. Very good investment this set. Lucky to get these. It's a good thing they started the old stock on the shelves. Because the Dick Smith's modern range, I've seen their current production ones, the Woolworths ones in other words, they just look like shit. No, not buying those. I bought the old stock, much better quality. Even the metal looks so much better than these. The Chinese ones looked all pitted and yeah, luck was very easy to break, so yeah. Lucky I got these ones. I got the torque splits the right size this time. That'll almost fit my iPhone. It's about 3 times too big. So it's good for hard drives, this one. The other ones have got one of the bits broke, so this is to replace it. Look at that. Perfect. The sizes I need. Alright, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.